It's happy Sunday, July 10th. So today we have a full itinerary planned. We're going to Ennis by bus, hopefully. Got up early, had breakfast, had toast, egg, really sweet juice that no one liked.
Milk was good.
And we're gonna have a great old time.
Well, welcome to our church. Maybe sometimes me.
Okay. Scarlett, can you tell us where we are?
She can't. So we are in Ennis train station bus thing. Waiting for, what's her name? What's her name?
Carol.
Waiting for Carol, Grandma's friend. Because we're supposed to meet her up. And I slept for half of the bus ride. And the other half I read mix-up files of Mrs. Bassany, Frank Weiler.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tulla, and I don't know which one is closer to the cemetery.
Tulla got its name from Sam McCullough.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting too.
I'm sorry.
No, Patricia, you're fine.
Tull Lock, built in the hill.
Tull Lock.
Like the one in I know. I don't believe in that.
You allow us to transport you to Tulla. So we just ate at the Secret Dishes Food and Coffee, which was like surprisingly like super good.
It was really good.
Like,
It's impressive.
I was impressed.
I got
Met Eamon.
Through the streets of Tulla.
And Eamon has every story.
We're
He's very good at telling it.
going to visit Crag Row. Hold on one second. We're also going to visit a couple castles, but we also visited the cemetery. It's very beautiful.
Cemetery where the ladies are buried.
Where the ladies are buried, yes.
and
We have a lot more to do this week.
Let's go.
No, the men's room.
The girls are still talking about, when we were with Sheila.
Yeah. We're intruding, sorry. No, hold up.
This was the back kitchen. This is where the cooker was. Sausages. That's where the cooker was. Do you remember, James?
I do indeed. Yeah.
It's a castle.
Yeah.
it looks like the castle from Shrek.
Here we are, guys. Lord Farquaad's castle.
But doesn't it look like Lord Farquaad's castle?
Yes, but it's called Bunratty.
This, my friends, is from a long lost era.
Let's get in there.
Yes, but this is where, Gam and Gum said they had their meal.
Yeah.
This was in this hall.
Oh, the Denny on. Let's go. Oh my god. Can you imagine being shoved down here? I don't know. Can I see the pit?
No. Oh, that's spooky.
If anything comes out right
Smells
spooky.
Oh my god,
Barjack,
you
don't
shoved
come
in
down
there?
here. I don't like it.
Time to go up. We're at the Great Hall.
It's ginormous. It echoes. Look, we got lost.
We got lost. We ended up leaving accidentally.
No,
Don't know what.
You said it was the exit.
It was the exit, but like I thought there'd be some extra passageways and things,
But I said
and
we
there was
should-
not.
I said we should leave.
Well, if Mom and Dad text me back, then we'll go back in, okay?
Yeah, but I'm trying to make a flower crown.
She's trying to make a flower crown. I'm gonna zoom right in there. Doing a great job. Making a little braid. Bunratty from another angle.
It's what the old, people in the olden times used to do.
Yep.
Make flower crowns and frolic.
And frolic. Bunratty Castle. Is that it?
This is a little bit larger than.
There's a goose!
One second, honey. A little bit larger than our house in Crag Grove, but you see it has the second floor.
Yeah.
And they had that was a sleeping loft.
There's some duckadoos.
Those are geese. Hi. That doesn't have first people take you. Who's the
It is giving Pemberley.
We will take you to Mr. Darcy's room first.
This is the home
It doesn't at all.
of the good King O'Brien, Drumorland Castle. The grounds are beautiful and extensive. And the good King O'Brien is an ancestor of ours, and according to Aunt Mary, is the gentleman from whom, the royalty from whom we descend.
That's so cool.
And that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
Yeah.
There's an ounce of truth in it or not.
No.
We'll come back when the lady says.
Buddy, what do you think?
Now is your DNA jumping?
Because if you need hefty, indeed.
Back to our like apartment in Galway. And we're
Yeah, sure.
Jerry's van thing. It's very big.
And it couldn't have
We're taking it
happened
to the bus stop. So we can take a bus back home. And guess what? Today I learned about ferry circles, and this one construction place, they dug up a ferry circle, and then there's been accidents where that building is.
Now what more are they doing?
Wow. Hi, so it is around 4 o'clock and we are on our way to a couple of museums before heading back for dinner.
Are we having dinner in tonight?
Yeah, we're eating in tonight. This morning, Scarlett and I explored. We went to the bank with Varjak.
Hey! Okay, I was gonna say I was
We
there
went to the
too.
bank with Varjak, but we couldn't get our money exchanged. At least I got my postcards in. And the other thing we did, we went to the vintage store, and that's where Varjak left.
Can you blame me?
Well, no, because they had some cool stuff that you would like. They had like hats and stuff. Anyway, we might go back, we might not. We'll see what's going on and leave you at another checkpoint.
Alright, here we are. Galway City Museum. As you can see from the picture behind me, this picture goes so hard. 10 out of 10. Let's go. Let's see what this place has to discover.
The museum is very closed, right?
Oh yeah, that's like another.
That's the other thing. Pretty closed in there.
We're at the Arts Festival. We're in this beautiful tent where we got ice cream. Saoirse, what'd you get for your ice cream? Chocolate. I got strawberry.
I got a beer.
Dad got
Dad got a beer.
Good choice. It had dingle sea salt and chocolate. Saoirse dragged Dad and I into the Claire's.
Dad from the Claire's again.
favorite place.
Love it here.
Point to the side.
The whole mall's closing.
Yeah.
They're stuck in a wall. But look.
We're not. Let's do
Okay.
it.
The gym and coffee.
No,
We just left the mall.
He's literally not in the gym and coffee. We need to find Jim and Varjak, not Jim and coffee.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we just came from the mall. We're trying to get home.
Come down. Piss, piss, piss.
Oh my god.
Yeah, away from there.
Varjak, can you tell us what's going on?
This idiot
Wait, close the front door.
wants the bacon.
And the fish. We're making salmon for dinner.
And tried to climb upstairs through the window because he closed all the doors down here.
Saoirse, thank you for pointing that out.
It's not an idiot.
Yes, it is.
It's not an idiot. I know. He's so mean.
Kill itself trying to climb into our house. Alright.
That was ridiculous.
Don't kill us.